Yeah, good afternoon. Bang Bang Ray Hill. Yes, I've never had any luck with scaffolders really. I've always had sort of like problems with scaffolders. Yeah, I was about what? I was only what? Youngish. Come out my YP, my ball stool, got a bit of bird come out, and a mate of mine, Tommy, offered me a job. Being out doing some hod work for him, hod carrying. Yeah, and that these little blocks of flats, there's like 3 stories high, and they was doing another block, and all the scaffolding's up. You know, some scaffolding was leaned on the other ones. They have to take it off. Anyway, so they got to put more scaffolding up outside, a little bit more, yeah. But I'm got the ladder up and I'm hodding the bricks on the scaffold tubes, yeah. I'm working really hard. I've been there about 2 days, really. And then what it was, I had a thing about scaffold tubes, yeah, the 21 foots, yeah. I was always trying to hemp them up and all that, and put band 2 plates on the end of it and trying to hemp it up, you know. And I was getting the hang of it. And I started pressing the 21 foot, pressing it up, see how many I could do pressing it, yeah. And these two scaffolders, well, I don't know, 30ish, I suppose, quite chunky, you know, tall. It's telling me to leave the scaffolding alone, and I'll go, well, mate, say it's just laying here. I'm just practicing, you know. They said, do sort of favour, mate, leave it alone. So I went, who are you talking to? You know what I mean? They said, we're talking to you. Do you sort of favour, leave it alone. I said, shut your fucking mouth, like that. Swore at him, yeah. He come over, running, bang, hit me on the chin. I got up, I went, come on in. And all of a sudden, the two of them said about me. Listen, they give me such a hiding, you know what I mean? I had no chance, you know, they was on me in seconds, you know, podgers and everything. They was hitting me with these podgers, and I was really bashed up around the side. And they smashed all my face up, my lip up, my nose up, my eyes, my ears. I was in a bad way, yeah. So I got a really good hiding, but I'll give them back a really good fight, yeah. But I went back on the scaffolding, we were hodding, and they'd fucked off, they'd gone. And my mate come back to pick me up. He said, you know, it's all my lip was all smashed up, my face, my eyes, and I'm getting really bruised, yeah. I was talking to him, but my lips were all right, and pouring me blood, and my nose was all smashed up. And I explained to him what happened, you know. And I said, listen, I said, I won't be back to work for a few weeks, yeah. You know, there's no way I can come back like this, so. He went, all right, mate, don't worry about it. So he said, look, I can't take you home in a minute. Can you wait a couple of hours? I'll come back and pick you up, but I've got to go somewhere unless you want to come. I said, no, I'll get a bus. So I got on the bus, mate, and I was in a right bad way, you know what I mean? My lips was bleeding. I should have got where he went with him, yeah, but it was a right bad way. I felt all dizzy, bit concussion. And I got home, my mum's house, yeah, I was living with my mum. And when she opened the door, she couldn't believe it. She started screaming, my mum. My lip was puffed up, my ears, my eyes, you know. My mum started dabbing me and all that, looking after me as mums do, TCP. TCP seems to be the things that all mums use to get a remedy that you're okay, yeah? You know, so anyway, TCP'd me all over, stinking of it, you know what I mean? And what was the other one my mum used to use? Germaline, yeah? Germaline, to put Germaline on and all that, yeah? Anyway, I was in a right bad way. And I thought, well, I ain't going back to work. So from my mate, I said, look, I'm not going to come back to work for 2 or 3 weeks, yeah? So what I done, I thought to myself, right, the only way to beat this is to go back there and bash them up, you know, go back and have a proper fight with them. But this time I'm going to be prepared. So getting up in the morning, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and going for runs. Going for what, 4, 5, 6 mile runs, getting really, really fit. Going down the gym, going to the bag, punching the bag, getting the weights. But every day I was training, getting myself really well, yeah. I was going down my mate's gym, Colin Cracknell's gym and Harry Holland's gym, going down there training and, you know, sparring around and getting fit. I'm getting really fit again, really well, yeah. Because I wasn't that fit, even me doing odd carrying and all that. I thought I was, but I wasn't, yeah. So obviously on my mum's got baby in my face, still a bit bruised and all that. I thought they'd done my jaw. I thought they broke my jaw, but you know, it's just the swelling, my jaw come right out like that, yeah. And I kept running and all that, and going to the sunbed shop and things like that, going to my mate's jacuzzi, getting in the jacuzzi, trying to get all these bruises off, yeah. hot water, cold water, hot water, cold water, all that, yeah. And about 3 weeks, I was getting better. My face all bruising had gone round, you know, but I thought to myself, so I phoned my pal up, I said, listen, what's happening? I said, them guys there done the scaffolding still there. He said, no, they're gone. I said, where they gone then? He said, I don't know, they've got another big job. I said, can you find out where they are? He said, what's up, mate? I went, no. I said, look, listen, they bashed me up, right? Unfair bashing, really, mate. You know, two of them set about me. I had a row with one, the other one set about me bad, and they smashed me to pieces. They done me with podgers, they done me with all the tube, all the scaffold spanners. They done all my ribs. They really hurt me, mate. My face, everything. And I said, I ain't letting it go. And I'm not going to weapons. I want to fight them. He went, listen, let me try and find out where they are, yeah? So he found out where they was working in a big company in Wimbledon, yeah? Doing the same sort of thing, flats. But only little flats, yeah? So I got my mate to drive me there, and I walked in. I was fit, man. I was really wanting it bad. I wanted them bad, mate. They bashed me up, yeah? They really bashed me up. And on the scaffolding, doing a bit, I said, wait, come down here, you two. I said, I want to see you two, come down here. We'll be down in 2 seconds. What you want a bit more, son? I said, come down here. Mate, come down here. I steamed into these two, mate. They had podgers and all the scaffold spanners. Mate, I never give them the time. I don't want bang, I've hit one on the chin, he's gone over. The other one now wants to fight the other one. So I'm fighting him, I'm really fighting him, mate. And I'm winning. I'm kind of bet one gets up. He don't want me, mate. He don't want me. He's been knocked spark out. He don't want me, he knows. Yeah? They're picking up scaffold spanners and all that to do with, right? I'm going to crash. I've done him. Listen, I didn't leave it like that, yeah? I got a padlock, yeah? You know padlocks? About 3 foot padlock, yeah? With a flat end, scaffold tube. Mate, I smashed them to pieces with it. I've done the legs, the arms, I've done everything, kneecaps. I had to, yeah? Because they bashed me up so bad. It took 3 weeks for me to get myself back together again to come back and fight me, yeah? But they smashed me to pieces, yeah? They really did. I didn't think, honestly, that I'd be able to go back, you know, the nerves. I thought I'm a fighter. I've got to go back and do it. I ain't letting them get away with it, you know what I mean? If you beat me up, fair, you beat me up, yeah? But to beat me up, two of you, and do me with scaffolds, spanners and all that, you know, and do me bad, you know, not just knock me out, really do me bad. But it's now your time for me to do you bad. And I really battered them, mate. I battered them so bad, honestly. And I've phoned my mate, I said, come pick me up, yeah? He came and picked me up. I said, you sweet? He said, you sweet? I said, yeah, mate. I was covered with blood, mate. I was covered with blood, honestly. I smashed them to pieces. There's no way that I would not let them get away with that. I wasn't going to let them get away with it, mate. I said, Jimmy Mott, my mate Jimmy Mott, he said to me, fucking well done, mate. Well done, mate. I said, yeah. I said, do me a favour. I don't want to work with you no more, though. You know what I mean? Me and you are finished, you know what I mean? If they come on you, you know, you don't know where I am or whatever, you know what I mean? But I know they're going to come back. They're going to come back, mate. You know, maybe 4 or 5 scaffolders going to want me, yeah? I said, but don't tell them who I am or nothing. He said, I didn't do that, Jim Mott, good geezer. But I never, ever, right, asked Jimmy Mott about that again. Let it go. I might have said, what's happened there? Any problems, mate? He said, no, I've got nothing, yeah? But they took right liberties with me, mate. You know, I've never had my luck with scaffolders. Always had a fight with scaffolders, yeah? Scaffolders going to have a fight, you know, a lot of these scaffolders, because they're finding big tubes about all the time and their hands are rough and everything, yeah? Yeah, man. Yeah, listen, I don't think I'm out of it. I don't think I was out of order. I think I was in order for what I did. I trained for them and I went back and I had a fight. I hurt them with a padlock clip, yeah? I had to do it. With a padlock, mate. I smashed them arms and legs with it. I had to because, you know, there's no way that I'm going to let them get away with that, you know, because they could have done me serious damage, you know what I mean? I'm on about serious damage that I'd never be able to get over, you know what I mean? But me, like I am, if I get a good hiding, listen, we all get good hidings, yeah? I've had loads of good hidings, but I always go back. I get myself fit, and I go back and I have a fight and I always win. I don't lose, mate. I've never ever lost a fight on the cobbles. Never. I've never lost a fight on the cobbles, mate. Never. Because I always make sure, if I might lose a fight, of course, we all lose fights, but I'll go back. I will get myself fit. It might take me a year, but I'll get myself fit and well and go back and bash them up. No, mate, that ain't my game. You bash me up, you got to bash me up proper and put me away, mate, because I'm going to come back heavier than what you done to me. It's what it is, isn't it? It's been in me, it's bred in me, yeah, as a child. You know, me being sexually abused as a child has made me like that, yeah. It's made me a bit crazy like that, yeah. It's not my fault. It's what happened to me. But, you know, me getting an IPP has changed everything. I've changed the whole, everything's changed to me, yeah. Everything, yeah. The outlook of life, you know, everything's changed. My mindset, yeah, my mindset is so different now, yeah. But, you know, never ever let people take liberties with you. Always get yourself, come back fit. Go away, come back fit, because when you're fit, you can work things out how you're going to do it, yeah? And I worked it out and I won the day, yeah? Anyway, bang, bang, rail. Nice one. Bye.